What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. Happy 2024. We are a little behind schedule for the month of December, but that's all right. You know, we had some holiday fun and now it's time to, rein it in, get it going. We're going to be doing some expense tracking today. We are going to unstuff some cash envelopes so I can pay myself back for the transactions we need to track. And we are going to get ourselves totally closed out for the month of December so we can move on to January with, our best foot forward. So let's go. Let's find out if I broke our budget for the month of December. What do you guys think? Did I break our budget? Let me know down below in the comments. And while you're at it, don't forget to like and subscribe and keep the channel going. Okay, let's take a look at where we're at. We have some grocery transactions we need to track. You will see they are highlighted in purple at the top here. We have $150 at Safeway plus $35.52 at Target. So we spent a total of $185.52. Let's go ahead and mark off that we've tracked these bad boys. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and swipe over to our next page and just go ahead and record that spending so we know what we have left in that category. $185.52. And we'll subtract that from the $265. So we have $79.48 left in the grocery budget. I can't believe that. That's amazing. That makes me happy. All right, so we had one gas transaction, and that was for $55. So let's go ahead and stick that right on in here. So all right, so we have $55 left in our grocery budget, gas budget, which is great. Perfect. So now we'll go ahead and swipe back over, and let's go ahead and add up all of our eating out transactions and coffee transactions. They are all in the peach color. So I'm going to go ahead and add that up. $5.25 for Dutch Brothers, $15.12 for McDonald's, $5.25 for Dutch Brothers, $25.03 for Starbucks because I don't discriminate. $5.25 at Dutch, $5.25 at Dutch. All right, so a total of $61.15 for eating out and coffee. I'm just going to go ahead and mark that I've tracked these. It's a really useful tool. I'm really having a lot of fun digital budgeting on the iPad. If you guys are interested in any of these budget templates I'm using, I did not create these. These are from Planning to Prosper's Etsy shop. I will link her down below. She also has a YouTube channel. She's a lot of fun to watch. I'm going to go ahead and get this recorded in dining out. $61.15. So it looks like we went over budget. So we have, did I do that right? Yeah, I did. All right, so we are negative $6.15 in dining out. And I'm gonna change the color of this to be red, just so when we go to add this up at the end, I know what's what. Let's go ahead and flip back over. All right, and we have a couple transactions in yellow. Those are for the kiddos things and my things, and we might be over budget here. That's okay. So we've got $20.62 plus $43.26 plus $22.10. So let's go ahead and mark those. Okay. So I combined everything in here, our things. So it turned, because I combined those two categories because it just made it easier for me to write it all in here, we are not actually over. So we spent $85.98. So we have $34 left in that category, which is crazy. That's amazing. And then we have two categories left. Well, one category left here that I'm taking out of our buffer. These were unforeseen medical expenses. You guys, my youngest daughter got strep 24 hours before Christmas, and she was down for Christmas, and then she was down for her birthday, which is the day after. She was such a trooper. We did Christmas presents up in the bedroom. We took them all up to her, and then we did the same thing for her birthday. So she was a real trooper, but she was pretty bummed. So I'm going to go ahead and mark down that we've tracked these guys, and then we're going to move these into our buffer category so I can see that I'm spending $32.63, which leaves us $182.37 in buffer. We did not spend anything out of fun, so we have $70 left in fun. So what I'm going to do now is just make sure I tracked everything. Sure did. So we spent a total of $420.28 for the second half of December. And we were very fortunate because we had a lot of family visiting and they shared the expense for a lot of things. So if they weren't here, we probably would have gone over budget a little bit. Let's go ahead and add up the amount that we spent. $32.63, $61.15, $55, $185, $52, and $85.98. Yeah, so that's the same. So $420.28. And now we're going to go ahead and see if this number that we're going to add up and subtract is going to equal what it should. So we had $835 left in cash for the month, and we spent $420.28. So we should have $414.72. So let's go ahead and make sure that works. 182.37 plus 70 plus 55 plus 79.48 plus 34.02 minus 615. Yep. 414.72. So our math checks out. That is great. So to make everything easy on myself, because it's the holiday season, I went ahead and I captured the last few weeks of December in 1 week worth of transactions here. So what we're going to do is empty out my whole binder for the month of December, and we're going to have extra money. And I'll tell you what we're going to do with that extra money after we count it. So let's get into that binder. All right, guys, so essentially everything in this binder is going to go back to the bank. We had $835 in cash to spend for the rest of December. We spent $420.28 of it. So we should have about $415-ish left to put into savings. So that is my plan for this money. So we're just going to go ahead and empty it all out and give it a count. All right, everybody, here is the money left from my binder. Can we say thumbnail? Thumbnail. Okay, so we need to make sure we get $421 out of here to send to the credit card. So there's 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, and 425 because I don't have any ones. So this is the credit card payment right there. And this is the money that is going to go into savings. So let's go ahead and give this a quick count. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 20, 30, 40, 250, 255, 260, 265, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 305, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, and 90. So $390 is going into savings. That is a really good feeling because I was not sure I was going to be able to not blow the budget for the month of December. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate your time. I love doing this. This is a really fun way to budget. If you guys are maybe looking for an alternate to the cash envelope system, I am still a zero-based budgeter and I do still use cash envelopes, but I'm kind of just using them in reverse. So I'm really enjoying it. I'm having fun with it in this way. I don't have to carry around all the cash. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video where we set up our budget for the month of January 2024. See you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.